English Learning Podcast.
Listen, learn, and effortlessly enhance your English.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Learning Podcast with me, Aisha. I'm so glad you're here again, ready to take your English skills to the next level. Last time, we practiced essential greetings and starting conversations naturally. If you missed that episode, I recommend checking it out first. It's a great foundation. Today, we're moving on to something very important in any conversation: expressing your opinions clearly and politely, agreeing or disagreeing with others. These skills help you share your thoughts, show respect, and keep conversations friendly and interesting. So, grab your notebook and get comfortable. Let's dive in. Why expressing opinions matters. Have you ever been in a conversation where you wanted to say what you really thought but weren't sure how? Or maybe you wanted to agree with someone without sounding too formal or too casual. Expressing your opinions politely is key to good communication. It shows that you are confident but also respectful of other people's feelings and ideas. In this episode, I'll teach you how to share your opinion using simple, natural phrases, how to agree politely to show you share the same view, how to disagree kindly without sounding rude or argumentative. Practice prompts and mini dialogues to build your confidence. Common phrases to express opinions. Let's start with some easy ways to say what you think. These phrases can be used in everyday conversations, whether with friends, co-workers, or classmates. I think that. In my opinion. From my point of view. I believe that. As far as I'm concerned. Example. I think that learning English is really fun. In my opinion, this restaurant has the best coffee. Try saying these out loud with me. Repeat after me. I think that. In my opinion. From my point of view. I believe that. As far as I'm concerned. Great job. Using these phrases makes your opinion sound clear and thoughtful. Agreeing politely. Now, when someone shares their opinion and you agree with them, you can use these phrases. I agree. That's true. Exactly. I feel the same way. You're right. Example. Person A. I think summer is the best season. Person B. I agree, the weather is perfect. Let's practice. I'll say a sentence, and you respond with a polite agreement. Ready? Me. I believe exercise helps improve mood. You. Say your reply out loud. Me. Learning languages opens many doors. You. Your turn. Awesome. Agreeing politely helps keep conversations positive and connected. Disagreeing kindly. Sometimes you might have a different opinion. That's okay. It's important to disagree politely so the conversation stays friendly. Here are some phrases to help you do that. I see your point, but. That's a good point, however. I'm not sure I agree. I understand, but I think. That's interesting, but from my perspective. Example. Person A. I think pizza is the best food. Person B. I see your point, but I prefer sushi. Try repeating these. I see your point, but. That's a good point, however. I'm not sure I agree. I understand, but I think. That's interesting, but from my perspective. Perfect. These phrases show respect and help you express your opinion without sounding harsh. Role play practice. Let's practice a short conversation together. I'll be person A, and you be person B. Listen, then respond, using one of the phrases for agreeing or disagreeing. Person A. I think watching movies is the best way to learn English. You. Agree or disagree politely out loud, person A. Summer holidays are better than winter holidays. You. Your turn to respond, person A. Fast food is unhealthy. You. Respond politely. Excellent. Practicing like this helps you get comfortable speaking naturally. Pro tip: use tone and body language. Remember, it's not just what you say, how you say it matters too. When agreeing, smile and nod to show you're engaged. When disagreeing politely, keep your tone calm and friendly. This helps avoid misunderstandings and keeps conversations positive. Keeping the conversation going. After expressing your opinion or agreeing, disagreeing, keep the chat flowing by asking questions like, "What do you think?" "How about you?" "Do you agree?" "Why do you feel that way?" Here's a quick example. You: "I think coffee is better than tea. What do you think?" Friend: "I actually prefer tea because it's lighter." You: "That's interesting. Why do you like tea more?" Try to use these follow-up questions next time you chat. Real-life practice exercise. Now, think about a recent conversation or a topic you like. Imagine sharing your opinion using one of the phrases we learned, then politely agreeing or disagreeing with the other person. Try saying it out loud. Here's a script to start. You: "In my opinion, weekends are the best part of the week. How about you?" Them: "I agree. I love having time to relax." You: "Yes, me too. Do you usually do anything special?" Take a moment to practice. Awesome. Recap of today's key phrases. Let's review the most important phrases from today's episode. Expressing opinions. I think that. In my opinion. From my point of view. Agreeing politely. I agree. That's true. You're right. Disagreeing kindly. I see your point, but I'm not sure I agree. That's interesting, but from my perspective. Follow-up questions. What do you think? How about you? Why do you feel that way? Mix and match these to sound polite, confident, and natural in your conversations. That's all for today's episode of the English Learning Podcast. I hope you feel ready to express your opinions and agree or disagree politely in English. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow the podcast, leave a review, and share it with a friend who's learning English. Next time, we'll explore how to talk about emotions and reactions, an important skill to connect with others on a deeper level. Until then, keep practicing, stay curious, and I'll see you soon.